Paraphrased script. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the 7 motorcycles that only the cleverest riders end up choosing. Number 7. The Honda Rebel 500. The Rebel 500 is basically the motorcycle world's version of a smart life hack. Stylish, affordable, and impressively well thought out. Starting at around $6,000, it's the kind of price tag that lets your wallet breathe easy, especially when you realize most rivals ask for another $1,000 for nearly identical specs. Under the tank, you'll find a 471cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine that mixes punchy low-end torque with smooth high RPM excitement, making it perfect for both your daily ride and your weekend escapes. It's not chasing outrageous horsepower numbers. Instead, it delivers exactly what real-world riders want. Expect roughly 67 miles per gallon, which means fewer fuel stops and more time on the road. The 27-inch low seat height practically invites riders of all sizes to hop on, offering easy flat-foot confidence at lights and effortless maneuvering in parking lots. Comfort clearly takes priority with upright bars, mid-mounted pegs, and a redesigned seat built for long rides without any backache drama. Honda's reliability speaks for itself. Less tinkering, more riding. And with such low maintenance costs, the only thing you'll fix after a ride is your windblown hair. In an era obsessed with tech-heavy machines, the Rebel 500 keeps it pure, honest, and genuinely enjoyable. Number 6. Kawasaki Versys 650. The Versys 650 is what happens when someone finally says, "Let's build a fun motorcycle that still makes perfect sense." Priced near $8,000, it's not pocket change, but it's a masterclass in value for what it offers. Smart riders recognize it's not just another bike, it's a shortcut through the system on 2 wheels. This one doesn't brag about horsepower or pretend it just left a racetrack, it's about perfect balance. Think of it like that reliable coworker who's never late, always gets things done, and never touches your lunch. Its 649cc parallel twin engine is all about smoothness, dependability, and efficiency. You can expect around 50 miles per gallon, over 300 miles from a single tank. That's enough range to outrun your worries or at least your gas expenses. What makes this machine stand out is its versatility. Daily commute, weekend touring, or a spontaneous gravel detour, it's all fair game. Its upright seating, roomy saddle, and adjustable windscreen practically say, "I care about your spine." The suspension hits the sweet spot, soft enough for bumps, firm enough for curves. In a world obsessed with flash, the Versys 650 remains the quiet genius, capable, confident, and ready for anything. Smart riders don't buy it to show off. They buy it because the math checks out. Number 5. Triumph Bonneville Bobber. This is what savvy riders pick when they want that timeless cool factor without emptying their savings or trading comfort for looks. Starting at roughly $14,000, it's far from cheap, yet it doesn't drift into Harley-Davidson mortgage territory either. It's the bike for those who want heads turning at the pump, not their bank accounts crying afterward. This one blends classic muscle with unmistakable British flair. Its 1200cc parallel twin engine behaves like a gentleman 1 second and a brawler the next, producing 78 pound-feet of torque at just 4,000 RPM, a refined yet thrilling punch to the chest. It may look straight out of the 1940s, but don't be fooled, it comes with modern perks like ride-by-wire throttle, traction control, and yes, cruise control on a bobber. That's like discovering a wine fridge in a log cabin. The solo seat is adjustable, and despite its retro appearance, the ride is surprisingly smooth. It's not for cross-country journeys, but for local cruises, weekend rides, or when you simply need to clear your head, it's perfect. The Bonneville Bobber doesn't yell for attention but always gets it. It's a motorcycle that says you've got taste, wisdom, and just the right hint of rebellion. Number 4. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. The Meteor 350 is that cruiser that whispers classic charm while gliding right into your budget. At around $4,900, it's not about showing off, it's about being sensible, and it nails that mission completely. While most modern bikes try to double as rolling computers, the Meteor keeps things refreshingly simple, analog, and dependable. It's made for riders who don't need Bluetooth to feel free. Clever buyers understand that the Meteor isn't built for drag strips, It's designed to sip gas like a gentleman, hitting about 70 miles per gallon. While your neighbor's Harley Downs premium like it's a party, the Meteor happily hums along for pennies. Its 349cc single-cylinder engine is drama-free, offering just enough muscle for city cruising and weekend rides. Add a comfy seat, a relaxed posture, and a generous fuel tank, and you've got a cruiser that goes the distance without constant fuel stops. The semi-analog dash gives you exactly what you need, nothing more, nothing less. It doesn't shout for attention, yet those who understand always nod in approval. Buying a Meteor 350 isn't about chasing horsepower, it's about celebrating common sense. Number 3. Honda Gold Wing. The Gold Wing isn't merely a motorcycle, it's a two-wheeled luxury suite with cruise control. In the US, wise buyers treat it as more than a ride. It's an investment in comfort, engineering excellence, and long-distance confidence. With prices starting near $25,000, it's certainly not a bargain bike, but compare that to the cost of chiropractor visits after 300 miles on something lesser, and it suddenly feels like a deal. Gold Wing owners know that if you're crossing states, you might as well do it with heated seats, Apple CarPlay, and luggage space that makes airport carry-ons seem outdated. Its 1,833cc flat 6 engine runs smoother than jazz and lasts forever. It's the kind of bike that can log 200,000 miles and still sound brand new. You'll also get about 40 miles per gallon, which isn't bad for such a powerhouse. Add in features like a premium infotainment system, optional DCT automatic transmission, electronic suspension, and even reverse gear, because pushing 850 pounds backward isn't anyone's idea of fun. Buying a Gold Wing isn't just about travel, it's about enjoying every single mile like it's first class. Number 2. Yamaha MT-07. The MT-07 is the bike clever riders instantly respect. It's affordable, energetic, and refreshingly honest. Starting around $8,000, it doesn't drain your wallet or fake luxury. Instead, it delivers unfiltered fun with a touch of practicality. Powered by a 689cc parallel twin producing just over 70 horsepower and about 50 pound-feet of torque, it's got plenty to keep things lively, from weekday commutes to weekend canyon runs. What makes it a genius buy is that you don't have to choose between power and practicality. It's got aggressive naked styling, a relaxed upright position, and throttle response that's more addictive than your morning coffee. You'll get around 50 miles per gallon, so you'll ride longer and stop less. Unless, of course, you're testing physics with burnouts. There's no overload of ride modes or complex screens here, just pure connection between you and the road. It's made for riders who prefer throttle over touchscreen drama. In a world obsessed with gadgets, the MT-07 proves that simplicity and performance can coexist beautifully. Finally, number 1, Suzuki SV650. The SV650 is what happens when you combine brains, balance, and budget into one brilliant package. For around $8,000, you get a V-twin masterpiece that delivers real-world performance without the drama or the excessive price tag. Think of it as the motorcycle version of buying a smart house with a great view instead of a fancy penthouse that drains your soul. Its 645cc V-twin delivers smooth, predictable power that's engaging for pros but approachable for beginners. Forget the dull commuter label, this thing's got just the right amount of kick to keep that grin glued to your face. You'll average about 50 miles per gallon, blending practicality with performance effortlessly. Insurance costs stay low, maintenance is easy, and breakdowns are rare. It's the mature choice that still knows how to misbehave on weekends. Light, agile, and ridiculously fun to ride, the SV650 proves that smart choices don't have to be boring. In a world full of overpriced ego traps, it remains one of the most satisfying and sensible bikes you can own. It's like rediscovering a forgotten $100 bill in your old jeans, smart, rewarding, and surprisingly exciting. And with that, we've wrapped up today's video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more upcoming content.